to a new season of Big Business Spotlight, where small business is transformed into big business through knowledge and your support. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's welcome our first guest. Hello. How are
Hi.
you?
Good.
Hi, welcome to Big Business Spotlight. So we're just gonna get right into it, okay?
Okay.
So can you tell us who you are and what type of service do you provide?
My name is Ericka Stevens. Recently, I started my nonprofit. It's called Helping Those Who Need It. Um, our first event, we fed the homeless. We were able to serve over 70 taco plates, taco nacho plates. Our current event, we are doing a clothing drive for the month of June, asking for donations of gently used clothing, shoes, blankets, toiletries, school uniforms, school supplies, anything that you see that you don't need it anymore, but somebody else could use it.
Oh, wow, that is amazing. Thank you for kind of going over that. This is definitely something that's dear to my heart as well, giving back. And I think that's important to do in this, day and age with everything that's going on. So I give you kudos for that.
Thank you.
I want to kind of ask you, what is your reason behind actually starting this nonprofit?
This is the beginning stages of the bigger picture. I figured that I had to start somewhere. I've always had the goals of helping and giving back to the homeless people, to those that need it. Um, I was homeless. I've needed assistance before. I've went through some things, and I feel that there aren't enough resources out here that are readily available. There's always, oh, you got to have know this person to receive this help. Whereas this one, I wanted to just be, you don't have to know the right people. You just have to need the help.
I like how you kind of gave us a little background on how, the reason behind it, and also you being homeless. I can speak to that as well. I had certain situations growing up where, we had to go to a shelter and there were stipulations. We were also kicked out of a shelter because of the time limitation. So,
Exactly.
yeah, and it's just so many stipulations, and it's good to have other resources and provide that to others where, it's a little bit more flexible and it's not as hard to get in because you have so much going on. You don't
Yeah.
have time to really read through the stipulations or even meet them. So
Yes.
I'm glad that you're going to be providing those resources as well. Can you tell us where you'll be working out of? What city, state?
We're in Phoenix, Arizona. We're helping the whole valley. So we go from east to west, north, south. We just pick different locations to help out and give back.
Great, great, great. I like that. In Phoenix, I've been here about 4 years, and there are a lot of homeless around the valley. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't know that necessarily because they are in certain pockets. But if you go to those pockets, you see them, and I'm glad that you have this organization that's giving back not just on the products, like clothing and food, but also providing resources. So that's very important.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us one of your biggest lessons you ever had to overcome as it relates to starting this nonprofit?
Whew, asking for help. While I've always been the giver. I've always been the person that everybody comes to receive help. I'm not good at asking for help. So while I started this, it started off with just me, and then I realized, okay, look, you can't do everything. You got to ask for some help. And so that has been my biggest thing, to remember and remind myself that you can ask for help. It definitely takes a village, and you have a village. So I've had multiple people when I just was asking for basic information. Oh, where's a good area to go to help people? I had so many people respond with not just locations, but they gave me tips. They were like, "Can we help? Can we join? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?" And it was just like, "Oh, okay." I didn't realize I would get as much support as I did from day one. So learning that it is okay to ask for help. that it's okay to, it's not just my nonprofit, this is our nonprofit for all of those that want to help contribute, give time, give donations. I mean, whatever part you play in it, it's ours, it's not mine.
I love that. I love that. That's very important as well. What business nuggets can you give us? Give us some nuggets as it relates to someone who may be thinking about opening a nonprofit organization or they're in the beginning stages. What type of nuggets can you give them as far as making it a smoother transition?
Definitely understand that it's going to take time. It takes a lot of time, a lot of promotion, a lot of questions. Have ask yourself the questions that you would ask someone who's asking you for a donation. So that was a big thing because I had people that wanted to help. While I knew the answers to the questions, my who, what, why, when, where, and how, they didn't know, but they were trying to support me. So other people would be like, hey, why are we doing this? Who's getting these donations? Why should I help you? They didn't know all of the answers. So I had to like write it down and put it out here. Look, this is our mission. This is what I want to do with this. No, we're not reselling these items. No, your money isn't going into my pockets. We're literally doing this, this is something to do for them out there, not for me, not for us. I don't benefit from this. You have to understand there is no benefit when you do a nonprofit. It's going to be a lot of out of pocket costs, and it takes time. It definitely is taking time. Whereas I want this to be big right away. Nah, it can't be big. You got to start off small. My biggest objective is to have not a business, but a building where we have where them to go and come and receive the resources that we have. But I can't just have that tomorrow. I don't have the money to rent a building, to own a building, to facilitate it myself and still work a job, still work a business. So the biggest thing is time. Have patience. Time is the biggest thing, and know that it's just like having a job. It's another job all over again.
Wow. Well, thank you for imparting on us those tips because a lot of times people don't understand the time, the money, the resources, the networking that goes into it. So
Yes.
those things are important when you're starting a nonprofit or a business, either one.
Yes.
So thank you for giving us that. And another question, or the last one, next to the last question: how does your business or nonprofit impact the world?
Um, it definitely makes changes. The smiles, the gratitude that we received when we did our first feeding the homeless event, it was they were appreciative. They were happy that someone came out. They were happy to not know that we didn't forget about them. There are people that still think about them. Um, there's always someone in need, and knowing that you can get that help without the judgment, without the stares, without all the negativity that's attached with needing help. They are very appreciative of it.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And how does it impact you as a person being able to give back? What does that do for you?
Since I've started this, I've been the happiest that I've been in a long time getting up and going to work. I'm just gonna say I'm going to work every day. When I'm doing this, it's filling for me to know that I'm making a difference no matter how small it is. Even if nobody else sees it, I see it. The the impact it's had on my children are amazing because everybody's so quick to judge. Well, they should just do this themselves. Oh, they should just do that. But letting them see firsthand and explaining to them and giving them these life lessons, it makes me feel better as their mother that when they get older, they'll have more compassion for those in need.
I love that. I'm glad that it's affecting you and your family that way as well. So I do want to ask, what upcoming projects do you have? What things that you're doing now currently as far as being able to collect the donations and different projects you have coming up?
Okay, so for collecting the donations, right now we have park donations. Well, park pickup sites where you can come. We have what's today? Today is the 15th, so we have today, Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday. We have a park pickup at different parks throughout the valley, um, from 3 to 7 p.m. If you want to come and drop off some stuff, we're more will there. We are there, and you can do that. If you want to bring the kids and just meet some super nice and cool moms, come hang out with us. There's a splash park at every park. So that way it's hot out. So it's a nice time to meet some new people. You may decide once you meet us, like, yeah, I want to do this too. Let me help and see what else I can do besides just donating. Um, we also have three locations, three small businesses that have decided to help me. We have Satay Dance Studio. We have Mrs. Denise's Hair Express, and we have Plug Boutique. Plug Boutique and Satay are located in Phoenix, East Valley, and Denise's Hair Express is located in Glendale. I can, you have the flyer. You
Yes,
can post the
and I'll
flyer
post
with
it.
all the, yeah, shows you have the dates and the locations. All the addresses are on the flyer. If you want to reach out to me, um, personally, my info is on there as well. We also have our monthly Feed the Homeless coming up, that we're going to do on the 26th. That's a Saturday. Probably, the meal we're doing is kind of big, so we're going to try to do it around 4 or 5 ish. So if you want to help, if you want to donate, we do that once a month. So even if you can't help or donate this month, it's coming right back around.
Great, great. Well, those are some amazing projects that's going on, and
Oh,
definitely. Oh, go ahead.
I forgot. I forgot. So after we do the clothing drive in July, we will do a picnic, a back to school picnic for the children. So the things that we've received and got donated, we will first give to the homeless, the people that need it the most. Most of them are adults that we see. So the blankets and clothing we'll give to them first, and everything left over for the kids and uniforms and school supplies we're going to give back at that school back to school picnic. So if you are in need, not just if you can donate or participate, but if you're in need, this will be a great time for you to come and receive stuff for you and your children.
Great, great. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're coming up with different projects to help, and it's consistent, and I'm glad that people are helping. So if you are in the Phoenix or the Arizona area, the east, the west, what else is it? The north,
The
the south
South,
valley. If
Pacific.
you are, yeah, if you in any of those valleys, you can participate. You can make a difference by donating to her organization, also showing up and meeting other families. That way you're able to network, you're able to, meet other adults like-minded, and your children can, play. They've been in the house all year. They're ready to mingle too.
Yeah.
So, if you're in Arizona, definitely take advantage of donating, giving back your time, your money, um, any resources that you have. Reach out to Ericka Stevens so that she can be able to provide to the less fortunate the things that we sometimes take for granted because we have it, that
Yes.
we can give to the less fortunate. And that not only helps the less fortunate, that fills us up too.
Yes.
So thank you, Ericka. So before we leave, of course, we have to get all of your information on how we can contact you if we want to give you resources, donate money and items. Where can we reach you at?
Okay, so my email, you can always email me, helping those in need at gmail.com. And I have a Facebook group as well, where this is where everyone that wants to help, this is where I announce different events. And also, if you want to plan something, you can also post here as well and see who's willing to help you, who has time to donate, or just however they want to help you. You can set your event here. It's not just for my events, it's for everybody. So this is what the page looks like.
Mhm. Okay.
So
Yes.
when you find it, this is what it looks like. Um, just hit you want to join, and I'll accept you.
Well, thank you. And as you all see, the information is at the bottom of the screen. So you can definitely take down that information and go to her Facebook group and email her. If you're ready to donate some money, some items, you want to participate, she's definitely open to all of that.
And I do
So,
pick up if you can't
oh,
get to
and
me.
she does pickups. So if you're somewhere, maybe you're at work, maybe you're not able to leave the home because of the children or whatever it may be, she's able to pick up, which is also amazing and great. Okay, Ericka, well, we have concluded our interview. Is there anything else that you want to add or give information to our audience today?
That's all.
Okay, great, great, great. So everybody, this is going to be an exciting year with a lot of exciting businesses. And as we just kicked off the first one with Ericka Stevens for her nonprofit, it's going to be a lot of great information that you can not only use, but you can also give back. So, with everything that was discussed today, dig deeper dig deeper than you ever have before. It's that time. Until next time. Love you guys. Bye bye.